We're going to get into a little bowl season action right here.
Ooh.
Now, like you said, there are bowl games all throughout all the weeks through
basically
Christmas,
until
through
a
every
couple
day.
days after New Year.
So this one's on Friday, and we're taking Buffalo -6.5 versus Charlotte in the Bahamas Bowl. Now, this is Friday at 2 o'clock, so hopefully these guys are listening beforehand. They get their Friday lunchtime, they throw that bet in, Buffalo -6.5. You look at it. In the last 3 years, Buffalo's 9-2 versus teams allowing 31.5 or more points per game. Charlotte lets up about 33 points per game. So just playing a little trend there. Charlotte is 1-6 against spread against teams allowing less than 3.35 yards per carry on the ground. Buffalo's at 2 yards per carry. MAC in the Bahamas Bowl is 4-1, the MAC conference. Buffalo's a MAC team. So you're playing a lot of trends here. You're going. It's the first bowl game. Got to play it. We're taking Buffalo.
Of course, you got to play
Taking
it.
Buffalo -6.5
In the Bahamas Bowl.
The Bahamas Bowl.
Because the Bahamas need a bowl game, right?
It was something stupid. Bahamas Bowl.
Is it played in the Bahamas?
I don't know. 2 o'clock it might be. I don't know.
That's a hell of an incentive to go 7-5 in college football.
Yeah, why
go to the
not?
Bahamas
Exactly.
for your
Just
bowl
go to the
game.
Bahamas. Why
No
not?
big deal.
No big deal. Yeah, they're probably not even going to play. They're probably going to be all hungover, partied out or whatever.
Yeah, they're college kids.
So
A 20-year-old just puking on the sideline because he had too many Mai Tais. That's Hawaii. That's insensitive to the Bahamas. I'm
all
sorry.
right, you're dragging my segment out.
Whatever. Whatever.
So again, when it comes to bowl games, keep an eye out on the Practice Squad podcast page on Facebook, at TPS Pod on Twitter. I will try to give them as much as possible.
Hopefully Storm's updates are actually good this week.
Yeah, hopefully they're good. But they're not going to be changes. They're going to be fire. You know, they're going to be gut feels right off the bat. So
Gotcha.
They might be that day, maybe the night before. We'll see what happens.
All right, game number 2. Come on,
So
you're dragging.
jump into the NFL. Sunday, give me Houston -3 at Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston, while hot, has lost Mike Evans and now Chris Godwin in back-to-back weeks. He's got no one to really throw to. They're not really playing for a playoff spot. They haven't covered a spread at home yet. Houston, on the other hand, is 5-2 on the road. They win. They're in. They clinch the division. They only win it. So that incentive there to potentially rest their starters week 17. 3 points is pretty small for them, I think, this week. Give me Houston -3 at Tampa Bay. And then the final game is the two teams I actually backed off of in Green Bay and Minnesota. Green Bay +4.5 going to Minnesota. Monday night game with Kirk Cousins. I know this game doesn't mean a ton for Green Bay, but I don't see how you kind of.
What do you mean? Aren't they only one game up on Minnesota?
Yeah, but if they go and win, it doesn't matter. Like they have the tiebreaker.
Oh, so Green Bay would have to lose the next two.
They would have to lose out.
Gotcha.
So obviously you want to win. You want to go into Minnesota on Monday night and win. And with Kirk Cousins and his track record, I mean, he had some pretty big games this year, kind of bending that curve the other way. But I'm going to play the other way. I feel like 4.5 points is a little too much. I would put out a field goal game somewhere in there, 3 points. So give me Green Bay +4.5 there. I actually think Aaron Rodgers has a chance to go into Minnesota and hand them a big old L. So we'll see what happens there. So just to recap, Friday at 2 o'clock, give me Buffalo -6.5 for Charlotte in the Bahamas Bowl, a bowl we all want to be a part of.
Yes.
Houston
must-watch TV.
Yeah, exactly. This is why. I'll watch more bowl games just because of betting. Houston -3 at Tampa Bay, and then give me Green Bay +4.5 at Minnesota.